Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into something massive, literally. We're looking at the brand new 2026 GMC Yukon Denali Ultimate. Now, if you've been following the full-size SUV world, you know the Yukon has always been the professional-grade sibling to the Tahoe, but for 2026, GMC hasn't just nudged the needle. They've basically rewritten what it means to be a luxury land yacht. Just look at this thing. The first thing that hits you is that commanding presence. For 2026, the Denali Ultimate gets a refreshed front fascia that looks more sophisticated than ever. We're talking about that signature Vader Chrome grille, which is this beautiful, darkened, smoky chrome, paired with these redesigned C-shaped LED headlamps that actually perform a little welcome animation when you walk up to it. And can we talk about these wheels? They've gone big, 24-inch selective machined wheels. They fill out those arches perfectly and give it a stance that says, "I've arrived and I probably own the building." But as much as it's a looker, we've got to talk about what's under that giant hood. GMC is sticking with what works but refining it for the modern age. You've still got that legendary 6.2-liter V8 pushing out 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. It's got that deep, mechanical growl we all love. But the big news for 2026 is the refined 3.0-liter Duramax turbo diesel. It's punchier now with 305 horsepower and nearly 500 pound-feet of torque. Whether you're towing a massive boat or just want that effortless highway cruising with better fuel economy, the diesel is honestly becoming the pro choice for a lot of enthusiasts. It's smooth, quiet, and pairs perfectly with that 10-speed automatic. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a Denali Ultimate, is it actually meant for the dirt? Well, surprisingly, yeah. While the AT4 is the dedicated dirt shredder, the Denali Ultimate comes standard with the 4-corner air ride adaptive suspension and magnetic ride control. This means you can actually raise the body for extra ground clearance if you find yourself on a rocky trail to a cabin. It's not a rock crawler, but with that intelligent 4WD system, it handles snow, mud, and gravel with way more grace than a luxury SUV has any right to. Step inside, and this is where the 2026 model really distances itself from the past. If you thought the old Yukon was nice, this is a whole different league. The dashboard is dominated by a massive 16.8-inch vertical infotainment screen. It's crisp, fast, and has Google built in, so navigation and voice commands are actually seamless for once. But look past the screens, the materials are incredible. We're talking full-grain leather everywhere, authentic open-pore wood trim with laser-etched topographical maps of Mount Denali, and 16-way power massaging seats. It's like a rolling spa. And for those of you with kids or passengers who want the VIP treatment, there's an available executive second row that adds heating, ventilation, and even massage functions to the captain's chairs. Comparing this to the previous generations, you can really feel how GMC is chasing the Cadillac Escalade. In the past, the Yukon felt like a very nice truck. Now, it feels like a genuine luxury vehicle that just happens to be able to tow 8,200 pounds. They've even added night vision and the latest version of Super Cruise, which allows for hands-free driving even while pulling a trailer. It's that blend of workhorse and penthouse that GMC has finally perfected. Of course, all this ultimate goodness doesn't come cheap. We're looking at a starting price for the Denali Ultimate right around $103,000, and if you start ticking boxes for the XL version or extra tech, you can see that climb closer to $110,000. It's a steep entry price, but when you compare it to European luxury SUVs that have half the space and half the towing capacity, the value proposition starts to make a lot of sense for a big family. So, is the 2026 Yukon Denali Ultimate the new king of the full-size world? It's certainly making a strong case. It's got the tech, the power, and an interior that finally feels worth every penny of that six-figure price tag. I want to hear from you guys. Would you take this over an Escalade, or are you sticking with the off-road grid of the AT4? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this deep dive, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.